Hey, it's David at Skinny Vegan Fitness back with another video, and I know it's been a while since I've made a video where talking to you straight to the camera, but I've been super busy, but very happy to be back and making some videos. There'll be some cool new content coming soon, so please do stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment if you like this video too, and let's get this back up and running. I wanted to make this video today because yesterday and obviously the day before and a few weeks before that, there's been a lot of drama surrounding the UK elections and, of course, Boris Johnson versus Jeremy Corbyn. Now, I'm not going to get into the specifics of this because I'm not qualified. I know a little bit about politics and a little bit about what's been going on, but I'm not making this video to get into the politics of it. What I want to discuss here is the results of this and what it means for the animals. Because I see a lot of vegans are very upset about the fact that Boris Johnson and the Conservatives have come back into power and actually won't be, we won't be having Jeremy Corbyn and the Labour Party. And yeah, okay, I understand it is upsetting if that's who you were voting for. If you are a left-leaning Labour supporter, yeah, you're going to be upset. Now, the only thing I'm taking some kind of issue with here is that it seems that a vast majority of vegans fall into that category. Now, that's not a bad thing by itself. However, it is a bad thing when that means that the vast majority of vegans are now attacking the vast majority of people who voted for Boris Johnson. Because we have to now consider that the vast majority of people that voted that way are the majority of the country now, if that makes sense. So those people are the majority, and the people that were voting Labour are a minority in the UK. So that means that most of the population voted for the Conservatives. Now, what does that mean for the animals and veganism? Well, it's simple. If we want to reach out to the majority of people in the UK, then we have to be reaching out to people who voted Conservative. And that means that we have to leave some of our political beliefs and ideologies at the door when we're talking about the animals and veganism. That is a tough pill to swallow for so many people, including myself, because of course, there are many things I care about that are not necessarily involved in conservative politics. However, everybody who is a conservative doesn't necessarily believe everything related to conservative or right-wing politics. It's not as simple as that. There are many people who will have voted for Boris Johnson who don't believe in all of those politics that he's coming with and all the politics that conservatives are coming with or traditional values and conservative values. Maybe they just believe in one or two things, and that's why they voted his way. We have to keep an open mind to this, because if we don't, what we end up doing is creating an echo chamber of just left vegans. And then what we end up doing is actually actively turning people away from going vegan because they see it as a politically left thing. When in actual reality, veganism is specifically about animal exploitation. Veganism doesn't have a political agenda as such, as in it doesn't fall on the left, the right, or in the middle. It is something that anyone, left, right, or central, can be. They can be vegan. You can have politically left, right, or central beliefs and be vegan. Now, of course, I'm not talking about the far left, violent Antifa versus the far right, violent white supremacists here. Now, these people can be vegan, but I do not agree with the way they act and the violence that they portray and the violence that they act in. This is not something that I'm promoting here, but there are people that are on the left and on the right and in the central that are good people. There are people that just have different political beliefs, different political ideologies. Now, this doesn't make them wrong and you right if you are on one of these sides and the other people. It means that you disagree. And disagreements about politics in my opinion, can't get in the way of us sharing a vegan message. Because the animals and their suffering is to such an extent and such an extreme that we have to keep, in my opinion, we have to be open-minded and we have to do what is the most effective, even if that means in some of these moments not bringing in all of our political beliefs and our political baggage, let's say, into a conversation that is about the animals. So I guess in short, I wanted to make this video just to give all of those vegans in the UK a bit of a, I don't know, a direction, let's say, and to remind you that just because these people voted one way and it wasn't the way you wanted, it doesn't mean they won't go vegan. And it doesn't mean that they're stupid, selfish, arrogant, or all these insults that I've been seeing all over. It just means that they don't agree politically with you. But they could agree with the points that you have about animal exploitation. They could agree, and probably do agree, that hurting others for no necessary reason is immoral. They probably do agree that we can live perfectly happily and healthily without harming animals. So if you want the majority to be vegan, then the majority of the people in the UK voted Conservative. So I guess it's time for us to start thinking that way. How can we reach these people that we disagree with politically? How can we reach out to them? How can we show them that they can be vegan too? And for me, the way to do that is not by trying to make them believe in our left politics. Now, I say our left politics because I do fall on the left as well. But what comes before that, for me, is the animals. And if that means me leaving some of the beliefs that I have at the door when I talk about the animals, then so be it. I will do that. And I would hope you would do it too. So I guess I hope the message has been clear in this video. I'm just kind of spitting out my thoughts on this. It is a hot topic right now. Everybody's talking about it. So I guess to summarize in conclusion, let's stop insulting these people and calling them stupid and all different names. And, you know, they must be uneducated. They don't know what they're doing. All these things. It's done now. We're in this world now. It's done. It's happened. The door is closed. It is done. The Conservatives stay in. So now we need to focus on what impact we can have. What can we change? And what we can change is what is happening with the animals. And this is something that all of us vegans want to change. So let's focus on that then. And let's carry on with our good work. Let's reach out to these people. Let's be effective. And I say let's leave some of our political beliefs and ideologies at the door, and let's focus on the animals, and let's focus on ending animal exploitation. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this has been helpful for you, or if it's not, then let me know in the comments. If you're angry, if you don't think this is right, you don't agree with me, that's cool. Tell me in the comments. Let's have a discussion. And you're always welcome to contact me directly. You can get to me on Instagram. You can send me an email as well, which you can also find on Instagram. It's Skinny Vegan Fitness on Instagram, and it's skinnyveganfit@gmail.com. Please do subscribe, like, comment this video if you liked it. And as I said, if you didn't like it, let me know. Let's have a discussion. Let's have a conversation. I will see you in the next one.